If you're traveling to Hong Kong and wondering whether Airalo's eSIM is the best option for staying connected, this review will give you all the details you need. I've tested Airalo's Hong Kong eSIM extensively, and in this video, I'll share my honest experience with setup, network performance, data speeds, pricing, and overall convenience. First, let's talk about installation. After purchasing the eSIM from the Airalo app, the activation process was straightforward. I simply scanned the QR code, followed the on-screen instructions, and within minutes, my phone was connected. No physical SIM cards, no waiting in line at the airport, and no need to visit a local shop. However, one thing to keep in mind is that not all phones support eSIM, so make sure your device is compatible before purchasing. Now, let's discuss network performance. Airalo partners with local carriers in Hong Kong, and during my tests, I was mostly connected to 4G LTE. In the city center, speeds were excellent, fast enough for streaming, video calls, and navigation. However, when I moved to more remote areas, I noticed occasional drops in connection quality. While coverage was still decent, there were moments where speed slowed down or the signal fluctuated. If you're planning to visit more rural locations, this is something to be aware of. Ever been stuck without internet abroad? With Airalo, that's history. eSIM gets you online in seconds. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. In terms of pricing, Airalo's Hong Kong eSIM offers flexible plans depending on your data needs. The rates are competitive compared to local prepaid SIM cards, especially for short-term travelers who don't want to deal with contracts or physical SIMs. However, if you need a large amount of data, traditional local SIMs might provide better value. Also, note that Airalo eSIMs are data-only, meaning you won't get a local phone number for calls and texts. Apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Skype are your best bet for communication. One major factor when choosing an eSIM is customer support. While Airalo provides support through their app, response times can vary. In my experience, I reached out with a question about network switching, and while I did get an answer, it wasn't immediate. If you run into urgent issues, having a backup option like public Wi-Fi or another SIM might be a good idea. Overall, Airalo's Hong Kong eSIM is a great choice for travelers who want an easy, no-hassle way to stay connected. It's ideal for digital nomads, business travelers, or tourists who prefer convenience over searching for a local SIM. While the coverage and speeds are generally reliable, it's important to be aware of potential slowdowns in certain areas and the fact that it's data-only. If this review helped you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more travel tech tips and reviews. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Airalo and what your experience was like.